Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you Procreate Basics Part 2. Today we're going to be learning about the magic wand. Yes, it's a really helpful brush, so let's dive into the video. So right now I'm going to be showing you guys where the magic brush is located. If you can see, next to the gallery thing and the wrench, you can see a little magic brush where I just pointed to. So right now I'm just going to draw something a little random to show you guys the magic brush in action. Now this magic brush has so many things inside of it, as you can see right here. So let me finish up this drawing and I'm going to show you guys how to use the magic brush to its full. So first we're going to look at opacity. So you just slide the screen to change the opacity. There's a few places you can change the opacity, but they also have one in the magic brush. So the opacity just helps you see the colors. Next we're going to see Gaussian blur. In my first video I did talk about this, so I'm not going to put a long thing on this one. Gaussian blur is just something to help you get gradients. Go ahead, watch my first video of part 1 so you can learn more about the Procreate basics. Next, we're going to do motion blur. Motion blur kind of makes your edges look 3D and makes it like split out. So I thought this was really cool, but I personally don't use it that much. But it's really cool for abstract art. So next of all, our next brush is going to be the perspective brush. So the perspective brush is a tool that kind of makes your edges 3D like, which I think was super cool. And if you move your little cursor to one line, it won't make that 3D. I just wish there were a few more cursors, but I think it's a really cool tool to use. Next we are going to do the Sharpen. Sharpen helps with your lines. So right now you won't be able to see it that well, but if I go in a little closer, just a little bit closer, you will see that Sharpen works a lot better. So right now I'm just closing it in. I'm putting up Sharpen. As you can see, it kind of makes like a black outline, which I thought was really cool. So next of all, we're going to be doing noise. Now this noise one doesn't show up until you go halfway more. So it's more like a sand one. So if you are drawing sand or something, remember this. It's noise. You need it for sand. I think this was so cool. Next, we're going to be doing Liquify, my personal favorite. So Liquify just helps you kind of mix your colors together. And you can do so many things. You can push it. You can twirl it right, twirl it left. You can change the size. Right now I'm just doing the push one. Now I'll be doing the twirl right, then the twirl left, then the pinch, then the expand, then the crystal, which I think is really cool because it makes it look tie-dye, and then this one just gives it like a little thinner edge to it. Now this one just gives it almost all white. And then there's also one where you can reset it and kind of change up the Liquify tool. Next, we're going to be looking at Clone. Clone is not a brush that I say is really good. I mean, you don't really need it that much. I mean, it's supposed to clone-ify the shape you have right now because the shape isn't really a full shape. Clone doesn't work that well. I mean, it takes a long time, so I feel the clone brush is something that is there, but you're gonna not really use it at all, but it's a good thing to have. I mean, it also helps you kind of straighten your lines out. Now we're gonna be showing Hue, Saturation, and Brightness. Hue is just the color. Saturation kind of goes to a red and black theme. And then Brightness, we all know what brightness is. So yeah, and there's a few more places to change brightness. Now we are going to be going to a color one where you can change it more to the different types of colors. It just helps with color coordination. Now this one is called Curves. I don't really understand what this is supposed to do, but I mean it's a good thing to have. Now the Recolor Tool, it helps you just move your cursor around and it changes the color for you depending on what your theme is. Like mine's a blue theme. So it kind of changed my background color to be a little blue, and tries to find the perfect colors for your piece of art. So this is the end of the video. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications bell, and comment down below which one was your absolute favorite out of all of these. And please subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you next time.